Okay guys, we're going to talk about adding mixed numbers again, just to go over this concept to give you a couple more examples. So our five main steps here are, we've got our normal 4 steps plus our extra added one that we want to make sure we don't forget. So we need to find our common denominator. We're going to not forget to write your whole number when you're writing your equivalent fractions, because that will help you in your final answer. Then you're going to write your equivalent fractions, then we'll add, and then we'll reduce. So let's try 6 1/7 plus 8 8/14. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, rewrite my mixed numbers, and then I'm going to find my common denominators. So I have 14 and 7. The common denominator for that I'm going to use is 14. So 7 times 2 is 14. 1 times 2 is 2. 14 times 1 is 14. 8 times 1 is 8. Now we're going to add these up. 8 plus 6 is 14. My denominator is 14. 2 plus 8 is 10. We're not in lowest terms yet because the 10 and the 14 are both equal. So 14 divided by 2, which is 5. 14 divided by 2 is 7. So our final answer is 14 5/7. Okay. I'm going to do one vertically for you. Or sorry, that was vertically. We're going to do one that's horizontal this time. Let's do 5 2/6 plus 8 2/9. Okay, so once again, I'm going to rewrite my whole numbers with my fractions ready to go. So now I have to think about what my common denominator is going to be here. So I get 6 and 9. I could do 54 by multiplying them both together, but that's not going to be the lowest. I can do 18, which would be my lowest common denominator. So I'm going to do 18 and 18. 6 times 3 would be 18. 2 times 3 would be 6. 9 times 2 is 18. 2 times 2 would be 4. So now we're going to add these up. 5 plus 8 is 13. Keep my denominator the same. 6 plus 4 is 10. So we're not done with our reducing quite yet. 13, and then these are both even, so I can divide them by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So 13 5/9. Okay, let's try a couple more. Let's do this one. Let's do it vertically this time. 4 2/3 plus 8 3/4. So once again, we're going to make sure our whole numbers are put over here. And now we have to think about what our common denominator is. I've got 3 and 4. We're going to make it 12. 3 times 4 would be 12. 2 times 4 would be 8. 4 times 3 would be 12. 3 times 3 would be 9. Now we're going to add these up. 4 plus 8 is 12. Denominator stays the same. 8 plus 9 is 17. Now, I have an improper fraction here. So let's remember from yesterday what ended up happening. So if I were to change this to an improper fraction, 12 goes into 17 one whole time. 17 minus 12 was 5. So I would have the 12 plus the 1 5/12. So I end up with 13 5/12. Okay? So that's another one where we have to do a little bit of improper fractions to mixed numbers there. All right, let's do another one like that. And we can actually do this one horizontally this time since we're kind of flip-flopping back and forth. So I want 3 8/9 plus 6 7/27. Okay, 3, 6. So I have my whole numbers written down. I'm ready for my common denominator. 27 is going to be your lowest common denominator there. 27. So 9 times 3 is 27. 8 times 3 is 24. 27 times 1 is 27. So 7 times 1 is 7. So now we're going to add these up, and unfortunately I don't have enough room. 3 plus 6 is 9. 27 will stay the same. And then we have 24 plus 7, which is going to be 31. Now, once again, we've got an improper fraction. 27 goes into 31 one whole time with 4 27ths left over. So we would have the 9 plus the 1 in that case. So 10 and 4 27ths. Okay? All right, so that is, those are just a couple more examples just to kind of give you a feel for mixed numbers. Video is over, so if you could head over to Google Classroom, check out the board notes, complete the worksheet and the fast check, and you're welcome to do any optional work that you find there. You're welcome to do that. Also, head over to office hours if you have any questions. I'm happy to do some more sample problems with you and help you out. Until next time, bye guys.